I am resurrection and I am life, says the Lord. Whoever has faith in me shall have life, even though he die. I myself shall see and behold him who is my friend and not a stranger. For none of us has life in himself, and none becomes his own master when he dies. For if we have life, we are alive in the Lord, and if we die in the Lord. So then, whether we live or die, we are the Lord's possession. Happy from now on are those who die in the Lord. So it is, says the Spirit, for they rest from their labors.
Moments before my last debate ever with Senator John Kerry in Phoenix, I was trying to gather some thoughts in the holding room. I felt a presence, opened my eyes, and 6 inches from my face was McCain, who yelled, "Relax, relax." He was honorable, always recognizing that his opponents were still patriots and human beings. He loved freedom with the passion of a man who knew its absence. He respected the dignity inherent in every life, a dignity that does not stop at borders and cannot be erased by dictators. Perhaps above all, John detested the abuse of power, could not abide bigots and swaggering despots. There was something deep inside him that made him stand up for the little guy, to speak for forgotten people in forgotten places.
After all, what better way to get a last laugh than to make George and I say nice things about him to a national audience? What better way to honor John McCain's life of service than, as best we can, follow his example? To prove that the willingness to get in the arena and fight for this country is not reserved for the few, it is open to all of us. That in fact it's demanded of all of us as citizens of this great republic. That's perhaps how we honor him best. By recognizing that there are some things bigger than party or ambition or money or fame or power, that there's some things that are worth risking everything for. Principles that are eternal. Truths that are abiding. At his best, John showed us what that means. For that, we are all deeply in his debt.
All of the important things that we as Americans hold dear, you know, from duty, honor, and country, he represented all of that. And he did it in a way with a ton of humor, which I think is what really endeared him to people. The humor is just absolutely spectacular. So, and I think we're going to miss that a lot, like a lot.
I think he was really down to earth, and it didn't matter where you came from, what party you were affiliated with. He seemed to respect everyone.
Because he was a person with integrity, okay? And he was no bull. He said it like it was, and he moved forward. And that's why they call him the lion in the Senate. You know, he was a beast, and everybody respected him. So that's why I think that's his legacy. He's going to have a great legacy that's going to be hard to replace.